my head. When I dream about you dancing, yeah, you gotta sing it with the best. Yes, our love for you on a Monday fun day is endless.
I love
Come
how
on,
it was
how's
shaking
that?
with you.
Shaky, shaky Monday. I should have sent you a shaker. Actually, that would be great. Hi, Liz. Look at us in our attire.
Right?
I
I
mean,
gotta
are
take
we
it off my collar. It's touching my neckases.
You have a neck phobia thing with the
I do. I have a bad like don't
too tight. Yeah.
Nope.
So just so those watching, I also want people to kind of figure out what this is that we got on here. Who can guess in the chats? And how fun is this? Monday Fun Day, Liz. You started this and I'm loving it.
Absolutely. I love that I get to wear a onesie.
Yeah.
Until I get hot. And then I'm gonna be like, mm-mm.
No, you got to sweat through the fun. Monday Fun Day is you don't change in the middle of Monday Fun Day.
I haven't got a little surprise for you.
Ooh, what does this do? Wow, what the heck does this do?
Hold on, gotta put the
Let's
keyboard
have a
away.
proper demonstration. Yeah. No, we need this. Is it coming out of the corn? Liz, you can't, you're blowing in the mic. Is it coming
They
out
keep
the horn?
coming out the hole on top. Yep.
Okay, not the horn, but there's a hole on the top. Okay.
Yep.
That
like
is
it
very
seemed kind of cute, except for the fact that the bubbles.
I was gonna say, so is all your electronics wet now?
Just a skosh, but I'm not wet.
Because you got your onesie on.
Yep.
Oh man. So are we Pokemoning it up? Is like what's going on right now? What would you okay, yeah. People did wow, did guess it. Hi Jane. Hi everybody. Retired Red, Jamie Palmer. Hello to all the Janes, we shall say, huh? Liz, not all the Janes and not limited. I'm just saying we love all our Janes in the chat. And we also love our Jane Does.
I love the little laugh. You're like,
yeah. Hi, tall skitty with 6 shots. Wow. Cheers, everybody, for all you drinkers out there, whether that's tea, cherry Coca-Cola, your Suave Davi nice little squovy, delicious, healthy melatonin teas or whatever that is, or you just got your nice little vodka cranberry with a what did I mix in here? Vodka cranberry. It's a fruit punch, by the way. This one is a fruit punch, oh, that's what I did. Vodka cranberry with fruit punch. And then I put my electrolyte ices. It just, I swear to God, this is like, it does. If I just have like this, right? So I had like maybe that much vodka in it, which is probably a lot for people, which is okay. Anyways, and then I have my cranberry juice, and then I have 5 ice cubes in here that are like these hangover, all like natural electrolyte things. Like it says, be up at 9.
nice.
Yeah. So I just put them in there, and I feel like because sometimes even having fun or talking under, our SPTV fun games, TV series. Sometimes shit can get intense. And I know obviously we call this self-medicating. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I know that I am self-medicating. Okay. Let's be clear.
We all self-medicate our own little way. No judgment.
So anyways, and if you judge me, go ahead. Don't give a fuck. But what I was going to say is that it kind of really, like, I do understand why alcohol was like made or invented. It calms the nerves to a point. Like otherwise people use it, obviously. And I have many a times used alcohol to suppress my feelings or to kind of go out and do what I have to do without having emotions. Like it's pretty crazy because as you get out into the world, you start to have a lot of emotions and you've never were allowed to have emotions. So Monday Fun Day and all this is just excellent with our little keep it cool, Lara. Don't get all so angry and crazy with your emotions, shall we say. So that's what I'm doing with my little cute. How about y'all out there? What y'all drinking? How y'all doing?
Right? How's everybody doing on a Monday?
What
The
do you guys?
weekend's over.
I love how we're like the opposite. I was gonna say I want to thank Miss Sandy Powers for making these epic. Liz, you explain. Oh my god, I just realized I could put this
They're
in a
like
box.
so it's the Pokeball. So but it's a Pokeball. I have one in red, but it would have hidden my Charizard.
Anyway, so Suzanne Power, of course, made these extravagant. Doesn't this look cool? My little outfit for you, Liz. I did this for you in support of your Pokemon.
That's right, because we all have our little Pokemon.
Because it's Monday, fun day.
And the fact that I'm wearing wings right now cracks me up.
We need no, this is no crack up session. This is 100% fun day. I mean, crack ups for sure. But
Yes.
I feel like there's parts of us that are like in our elements a little bit.
Yeah, because I love this onesie.
What if you got declared and they told you this is your your suppressive person, outfit?
I'm okay
wait,
with that.
it is. It is. I love how one of your ears are just like
it's like flopping. It's like and then the other one's like
yeah, when I agree with
it's like,
it.
hey,
Yeah,
I'm still here too.
Dang, I need to get Lara involved in this as well. Right?
Yes.
It's no fun without wait, where is she? Is she sleeping? Did she go to sleep? Lara, are you catching up on sleep? She is. She's like, oh, okay, I'm ready to wake up now. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. She's like, yeah. Who said what?
What? Mm-hmm.
I just can't get enough.
Yeah, I just can't get enough.
You know what I should do? I should make like a little, kind of like a little seat that I can sort of strap on to my shoulder. Then I can just do
then
things.
She can be like, it could be like a parrot, and you just have to be like,
yeah. I'm like, well, what do you think? What is the little Lara and me think?
that the childhood was not filled with this much fun.
No, Monday fun day. All right, guys, y'all, is there anybody, are any of you, I wish, what would be really cool about YouTube or the live chat, if they would like let you send, like people could send in like their pictures or like their little fun outfits just in the chat. That would be so cool. Or if they, how like super chats, maybe, StreamYard and YouTube are listening to us, so maybe they'll start allowing this. But wouldn't that be cool? Like if somebody wanted to send a super chat, they could also, it could be like, oh, you could send $5 or whatever it is, or more, and you can send a picture, and then the mods could just see, okay, good, it's not anything stupid, That would be really fun. Anyways, that would be really fun for the whole chat and everybody. I'm gonna put Lara over here. Lara's gonna DJ from the back here with us. She's just waking up. She's gonna just sit in and wake up a little bit.
She's like, I don't have any Pokemon on. I don't want to be in this.
She's like, I wasn't. You guys started this without me. She's gotta wake up. She's gotta wake up. I've never had like a Pokemon set hat like this at all, but also like that the hair can go out. Because my big thing is I like my hair out, but I still feel like it's still holding in some way. I like the wild hair out.
See, and my hair is completely wild right now, as you know.
Yes.
We've got the puff ball.
Yes, we like it too. We got the puff, puff, puff. Oh, speaking of puffs, if you also are out there having a little puff or two, I'm with you. We're with you, huh?
Rawr, rawr.
Y'all see Bubs right there poking in? Hi, Bubbers. Hi, Bubbyita. Hi.
I will say that the easiest thing when you're trying to quit smoking is to go to those vapes.
Yeah, but then I think the vapes become sort of really hard on the body. I agree with you.
So
I agree with you.
in some consent, I was for some reason I kept thinking about it, and I was like, man, it's so much nicer than a cigarette.
When it comes to marijuana, I love a joint, but I also love a vape because I think it's a little bit cleaner other than smoke, right? For the
Yeah,
lungs. But
I do like the gummies though. I
I
will tell
love
you
that.
one thing: when my
I love
neuralgia is acting
everything
up,
with oh yeah. I like
it's
anything that is made from hemp, marijuana, the plant.
yeah, because I never realized before how much it does actually relieve pain, and then when I found out that it relieves pain and relaxes you, I was like,
Yeah, and it just feels like
where have
it
you been
doesn't
all my
tell the
life?
body yeah, like, it really does feel like it does do like a, "Oh," it allows the body to relax, and we
Yep.
forgot how to do that, like, literally.
No, because most of the time I know I'm personally wound tighter than a Timex. Like at any moment, I'm going to be
And it's not
like,
because we're rushed to go do some I mean, I am all the time, literally, just kidding, but it's that, I mean, I do love slowing down, going to Wi Spa, relaxing. It's one of my favorite things. 8 hours, 10-hour day. I love it. Gives me more energy and clarity to do the things I'm like wanting to do, or okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. It just allows the brain to shut down. But that also takes 10 hours to do, or 8 hours to slowly like, okay, by 3 hours, I'm starting to feel it. And I'm like, okay, this feels excellent.
yeah.
Um,
See, I go to
um,
the
um,
batting cages. Like for me, if I want to relieve anger and get anything, I just go to the batting cages. Just
yeah, I've been there. You mean, is it like baseball? I mean, it's
yeah,
like hitting with the bat?
yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can
I've
go
been
into the
there a
fast
bunch.
pitch men or fast pitch women. They even have slow pitch.
Ooh.
They're all sorts of fancy now.
Slow pitch. I think, slow pitch. If you guys come to LA next, maybe we should all go to the batting range
Yeah,
and freaking
I am
get some
always
some
down.
batting range energy out. I think that would be so good for all of us. I personally love sports pretty much in general. I do. Like I like physical like games and fun things. But tennis, ooh, it's a little hard on them knees.
No,
Let
I'm
me
good. I
tell
already
you.
have a bum knee. I'm
Yeah,
not
and
trying to lose the
also
other one.
right, if I'm not gonna be professionally or something, like, if I'm not gonna be really good at this, then I am not breaking my knees. I need my knees for my live shows, for the high heels, for the crazy boots and the things I wear. Like, you ain't getting to my knees, and I have a important job where they need my knees and me zipping it around and all that, so I love my body. I love that it works. I feel so sad and annoyed sometimes when like a little arthritis or I'm feeling things and I'm like, "Oh, I just wish." And honestly, not to get all unfun on the Monday, but it does remind me of all the bleach and all the chemicals and all the unhealthy things we did for so long as children under mental abuse, but still like I'm just like I'm every time I'm like I'm so sorry I did that. And not that I did it. I'm so sorry that was done to you, little Megan. We're
Yeah.
and now look at you. Gloves are so precious. Like again, the Q-tip thing, having a little Q-tip in the morning after the shower feels so good. Just satisfied. It's done. Like
Yep.
little things bring me so much joy. Our Fun Day Mondays. This is so ridiculous, and I love it.
I love that I'm gonna get to wear onesies and do whatever I want and be like, "What? What?"
I don't
Because I've had
understand
others.
literally why you didn't wear this. I mean, I was sweating like a pig wearing that thick ass goldenrod suit, but this would have been ultimate. We would have
Because
gotten
it
all
becomes
of
very
them.
hot,
Uh-huh, I know, but a protest is a protest, baby.
and I'm not trying to sweat, like, where all of a sudden I'm wringing out my shirt so that no. Mm-mm.
Okay, Liz, maybe in the
Sweating is
winter
not sexy when it's
when
dripping down.
when the time and the weather is good. Although,
Yeah,
you know what? You were there and it was hot, so I was gonna say I will talk to God and let them know that we are coming to protest, and can you just make
cool it
sure the
down just a
weather
couple degrees.
yeah, just so we can get a little louder and even
Yeah.
more obnoxious.
Maybe next time we'll actually be allowed to have bull horns
No, I mean, like,
so I can still have my voice the next day
you know,
or learn to sing
until
through my
somebody
diaphragm.
gives you a ticket, Liz, look, I love you, but we get stronger every protest. There's no way, like, until a police officer comes up to you and says, can't do that, and say, like, what's the code? I'll Google it right now. You can literally Google what they say. You can say, according to code section, da da da. They should know what or what they're saying you can't do legally. So
Yeah.
just ask them, what's the information? I want to write this down so I can really get it. Of course, record yourself. But that's
Well,
the
I didn't
thing.
record myself, but I did ask the cop.
But sometimes a cop's authority, just by saying to somebody, hey, you can't have the blowhorn or whatever it's called, the fog, whatever. It's kind
The
of like the
horn.
cop can say that, and somebody in fear of authority might go, oh, okay, we didn't know. But the cop can say whatever they want. They
Yeah.
can ask you for your ID. If they're not legally demanding you a reason to do it, you don't have to do anything. You're not doing anything wrong. And this is something that's really fun to be like strengthening, even in myself. It gives me the pleasure to have more fun at things that were once so fearful, or like we used to call ourselves the protesters. Like, I mean, we are the protesters now. Like
Yep.
we used to call the people like us outside, like, oh, close the blinds,
They're
sit down,
evil.
don't go outside, don't go on the buses, don't go on our internal buses, because not only did they not want people inside to be reading the signs and hearing what we're saying and stuff like that, but they also don't want people taking pictures from the protesters of the Sea Org member, and they don't want any of these Sea Org members, possibly most of them that are like legally in trouble with the law, of things that have come up in their session. So they have a reason to be afraid. And some people think they're in trouble against the law, and it's not. Like, Scientology has rules and laws that make you afraid to want to leave, or to read the signs and stuff. As simple as, if you look out the blinds, you're going to get sent to the RPF. Like, that's also a thing. Like, you're not allowed to. There's no. So it's, how many times did you kind of poke out and look? Pokey.
Every single time.
Literally, me too. That's hilarious that you just
Every
said that.
time.
Every single time. So do I.
Because I wanted to know what was so wrong with them. You know?
I didn't wanna know what was so wrong with that. Maybe I did. Maybe that's what I was, like,
I
unconsciously
wanted to
thinking.
like see if they were different than us. Does that make sense? Like if they were so bad, did they look
It
different than
totally
us?
makes sense. I'm just trying to think of the actual what I was actually feeling and thinking. It wasn't that I wanna see what they're trying to tell us. I didn't realize they're trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
I thought, well, let me see what they're, bad PRing about Scientology. That's what I thought. And so then when I would look out and see like a protester sign, like one of the protester picketers, and it would say, like, L. Ron Hubbard's a liar, or Xenu. I saw Xenu. And so for years, even when I got out, I was afraid when I heard that to really hear the OT levels. But I always thought, oh, but I read that sign somewhere, and I read so, maybe I'm just not going to ever get the achievement of OT3 anyways,
Yep.
or whatever.
Yep. Me
Uh,
either.
and
Because
then and then to find out all the Xenu boo boo stuff is really actually legit. And that's why it's so fun. Like, for me personally, on my protest being the psycho, I love being that. I'm like, hey, yeah, this little child was not allowed to be the psycho, and now she is. Anywho, so what was I saying?
you weren't allowed
Psycho
to be the
baby.
psycho. And it's okay. But you weren't psycho.
Yes,
You were just being a kid.
yes, yes. But I was just on a roll about something else.
Or we used to
My
look at
proud SB
protesters.
sign. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. And so I hope that if somebody is in Celebrity Center or in the freaking Big Blue building,
Hmm.
and most of them are gonna kind of know what I'm saying. Like, we're all of us are saying. It's not like it's not familiar to them. We're literally speaking their language. So I have a
Yep.
big sign that says proud SP. who the heck, everybody's so feared about being an SP or even saying that word or even joking about it. So if I have a bright orange goldenrod, big sign that says proud SP, it's going to make them go, somebody outside that's young and energetic, obviously, is proud to be called an SP. It's going to shift their mind.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, you're the SP or whatever it is. I do also like Scientology is suppressive because
Yeah.
that also gets people and then on the other side would say, friends. I love the one that was like call your friends, call your family, I don't know, something. Yeah, we got a bunch of new chants, so we're excited for that. But not to bring it back to all this, I just love being able to dress up, be bright, be goldenrod, be, whatever it is. Put us in a box. We will show you that we are not that. So
Yeah. I will tell
love
you,
it.
when I was a kid, though, I didn't see any signs that said Xenu. Okay. Being realistic, I couldn't read. So there could have been lots of signs that said Xenu, and I had no idea. But when
Do
I
you
found
think
out about
do you
Xenu,
think no, that both of those are good points. Two, that you couldn't read, and I didn't know Xenu was XENU. I just saw XENU on a sign, and it
yeah.
was like with a big alien or something. So I was like, "Oh, look, they got it wrong." But I did look, and I never told anybody about that until now. So
Oh,
thank you, Liz. I got my withhold off to you.
fantastic.
You
Because
and
mine
and my needle is
is floating. It's floating.
it's floating.
Um,
Thank you. Would
when
you
I was
like
a kid,
others to achieve the knowledge that you now have?
I do. I want others to experience my
Your
knowledge.
TA is floating. Your TA is
Fantastic.
floating.
Thank you.
And same with your ears. Are they ears? Do we call them
Yeah.
ears? Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
technically ears. They just,
Well, I just didn't know in the world of,
I'm
you have
wearing
to.
Charizard.
Liz, I know nothing about any of these things. You know that.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to have to school you. I'm
You're
going to
gonna
have to
have to
walk you through
do yeah,
Pokemon.
you're gonna have to do, Pokemon. Maybe we do, change why don't we do a quick one on Pokemon right now? And anybody in the chats, if you have anything additionally currently within 2 or 3 minutes to add to the quick how would you call it? The quick explanation of Pokemon and the whole Pokemon world.
Okay, so the quickest I can give, let's give my hair some breathing. Um, is Pokemon started, I believe, in 1999, and it started as a card collection. And it was just supposed to be a game that people could play, and then it turned into a cartoon, or the cartoon was, son of a bitch. Um, there was the
The
cartoon, and then
cartoon.
they turned it into a card collection game, so you could almost be like you were part of the cartoon.
Is it kind of, not to mix things, but is it kinda like Pac-Man or something? Like it was part of a game, but that turned into, or the opposite
Kind
of
of
that?
like similar to it, because it's
And
like,
so Pokemon, I mean,
mhm.
I know kind of, I've seen Pokemons and stuff. So, okay, continue.
So then once they turned it into a game of cards, it became a collection to get the best cards. And then who could have the best cards would be the person that could have the best move. Well, somewhere
Um,
along those lines, it became a collector's item where certain cards were worth more money than other cards.
mhm.
So
Right?
then now you have,
That's what that feels like that would happen.
and then like Charizard is one of the most expensive cards that you can have.
Ah.
And then there's
So,
Pikachu.
are the suits also expensive? Like, if you go to buy, like, like Louis Vuitton, even if you buy a pair of socks, are still expensive just
Yeah,
because they're Louis Vuitton. Is that how it
just
is
says
with
it has
that?
that logo. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow, what a great,
Like,
so it becomes, isn't that what we're all trying to do? Just connect in little groups and ways and on all levels,
mhm,
or on not on certain levels, like, but on all, there's so many things that you can get so deep on. If a group can get so deep and into this whole creative game and then turn it into literally physical, real, like, oh, connections and intertwine somehow in life. But comes off as nothing when, out of somebody's thin creative air into a
Yep.
game. It's
Yep.
just,
And then now it's a collector's item, and people that
and it's
collected
art
it,
and it's value. Like that's what I mean. Like whatever is important in value or idol, like that we awe at or that we just inspire to be or whatever is just something that the most of us have chosen. Like, okay, this is what we value. We decide that this thing is important and is worth something,
yeah.
you know? Yeah. It's just
It,
wild. So that's what this is. But obviously, okay, finish telling me the whole family aspect of it. Is there a family of them?
so well, there's hundreds of different ones, but the original is like 151, or the original cards, and then you have different. They release a
No, I
video
mean, like,
game.
is there one Pokemon or are there different Pokemons? Like different,
There's thousands, if not, yeah, there's thousands of Pokemon.
so anything. So like this color can just be a made up, whatever. Like anybody
Yeah.
can make their own. It's not like, the Care Bears where there's only certain, I guess now there could be thousands of Care
Care
Bears.
Bears is like the blue Care Bear stairs,
But
the junkie
technically
Care Bear.
anybody can make up a Care Bear now.
Yeah.
Like the trash Care Bear or whatever, the cookie Care Bear,
Yep. Any
right?
names,
Oh
suddenly
my
you got a
God. Liz,
salty,
you gotta
salty Care
take
Bear.
over for 1 second. Amazon, my delivery is here, so they have to bring it up. I'm so sorry, guys. But
It's
Liz,
totally
you
okay.
keep going. Maybe you can answer some
Absolutely.
fun things in the chat. I'll be back, you cutie patooties.
Okay, let me see if there's anything.
Whoops.
Let me see if there's any questions in the chat. Um, see, anybody have Pokemon questions? Pokemon questions. I'm not seeing any Pokemon questions, but the main reason that I got into Pokemon, to for most of you, some of you may not know the story, but it was my wife was babysitting a child and she kept coming home talking about Pokemon, and it got to a point where I did not understand what she was talking about from the word Pokemon. So one day I decided, you know what, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look up start to finish what it is, what it isn't. I'm going to look up the game. I'm going to look up all the cards. I'm going to do all of this. And it almost gave me back a childhood. And I found something that made me happy being around it, and collecting it. Like I love completing sets. For me, it feels like I'm baseball collecting all over again. But it just means the world to me. I have what on Japanese ones, I have homemade ones. Each one means the world to me. Here we have Pikachu, we have Mewtwo is behind me. We have Black Son of a Biscuit. And I just so Blastoise is right here. It brings out a part of me that didn't get to have a childhood. It brings out a part that um the best way I can explain it, I got to have a little bit of smiles, giggles, and laughs like I didn't have as a kid. And so now I'm doing it as an adult, and that makes me happy because at least I'm finally doing it. Um, but yeah, that is my favorite thing about Pokemon. Um, I kind of get to be a kid again, and that was kind of robbed. So now it's on my terms. So hopefully that answers the question as to why I love Pokemon. But just like if anyone was able to catch my live earlier, it's just something that we collect because there's missing pieces of us. And my missing piece just happens to be my childhood. I want to fill it with happy memories, not bad. So if you have a chance, please catch my live earlier. If you are not subscribed to Miss Lara FM and to Pokemon and Cult, please definitely do so. I know it's not ending. She's just got a sign for a package, but don't forget to smash like and hit subscribe.
Smash it. I'm back. Oh my God. The Amazon guy was like, is it you?
I see Pup Groomers here. We did have one question. It was, but I forget where it went. I am so
Yay.
bad at looking at the side when it's you and I.
Really? Why? because you get
Because
lost in our beautiful
we sit there and
conversation.
talk, and it, as weird as it sounds, every time you and I get together, I want to be
Like,
like,
there's a
"Do
bunch of
you
stuff. All I know is a
oh,
few of
Jamie
the
Palmer.
Pokemons and that my cards were stolen.
Oh,
Pissed
that's
me
a
off
throw
now
punch."
knowing how much that's a throw punch. Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, cause this
So
shit is important, huh?
yeah, because let's say that back in 1999 we collected some of these items. Okay,
Mhm.
let's just say it.
Mhm.
There's
Mhm.
one card that is worth $500,000. There's one card that's worth over $2 million.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow. Retired Red said, "I've tossed so many Pokemon cards over the years. Oops."
no, 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 big
Well,
soup.
I bet you somebody found them somewhere in the garbage threw somewhere, and I bet you some homeless person is now having a successful life because they found them in the garbage. Okay, that's where my positive mind goes.
Yep, that some
And
kid
slightly
got the
creative.
happiness.
Oh, yeah, we did that one. There's a bunch of Pokemon ones, but this is so fun. See, I do love being oh, this is fun. I do love being in the looking at the chat. So maybe Liz, you when we're doing these, you do the things and I'll also just kind of be in the chats.
Sweet.
That'll be Laura,
See,
your skin is
Laura.
looking what? It is? I mean, I just started my period.
No, it's like Shark Week. You started Shark Week. That is
I
like the
mean,
newest motto at my house.
oh, yeah, that's right. I've heard that on Reese, Relatable
Yeah, that's
Reese
where my wife. I
Cutie
think that's
Pie.
where my wife got it because now
Yeah,
everything
it's
says
Shark
Shark
Week,
Week.
and she's very good at it. She goes, "You know, hey guys, it's Shark Week, so just be cool." And it's like, if you didn't know what she was talking about, then it wouldn't if you get weirded out by that, which I think people I just think it's great, like, to just be like, "Hey, casual about it," and if you just need to hear it this way, or if for some reason YouTube's gonna censor me for talking about a woman's period on YouTube, or
Watch.
their woo-ha, which is all part of like, you know what I mean?
It's
Okay.
normal. It's anatomy, everybody.
It's anatomy, so don't be mad at me.
Right? Did you catch her live earlier today?
Me? Yeah, I tell you, I catch so many people's lives. I'm always listening. Just sometimes I'm taking care of a sick human being. So I cannot have my phone there and I can just hear or
Listen.
it's like not right by me. It's like right there, but I can still be doing stuff and I'm listening to everything and like sometimes like holding my laugh or like I'm like, oh, I really want to ask a question right now. And so if I do, I jump out and be like, hey, I'm listening and laugh, or I'm like, oh, this is so true, or whatever it is, you know?
Yeah.
And then I run back in, but I'm always listening live. Like most of
No,
the
because
time, I'm
yeah, because of so I was really busy at work, and then on my lunch I just happened to catch the live, and it was just like like not shattering my heart, but it made me do my live before you and I, because I want, she basically was saying people are going to say that, basically negative stuff because she likes to collect clothing and she likes to collect.
people,
Why do
but
I keep doing
Liz,
that?
no, that looks so good though. But you know what? It looks good even when you open it because your blue matches your blue wings. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Did you already
Because
know
I
that, or are
because I
you
was
just
planning
saying
on doing
yep?
this.
Ooh, this is really good. Do that again.
Hold on, I got to
Somebody
do them back up.
screenshot it. Somebody
Okay,
screenshot it.
and there
Ready?
we go.
1, 2.
Okay.
We need that for the next. Oh wait, I love this one. Face scan Send says psycho. I already know this. Ready? Watch. It goes like this. Psycho killer. Lara. Wait, sorry. Psycho killer. Lara fa better than a non-SP. Shit, I said too many fas. No, I didn't do enough. Psycho killer. Lara fa better. I'm fucking it up, guys. It sounded much better in my head. Psycho killer wait, psycho killer. Because I'm the psycho killer, right? Psycho killer Lara fa better than a non-SP. Okay. Maybe it's better if it says fa better now proud SP. For some
Yeah.
reason,
Better now,
better
proud SP.
than non, like going to non from psycho killa la fa to no non. No. Okay, wow, I'm really getting into this, but I feel like
You're like
I
turning it into
might
a song right now.
I am. I am. Psycho Killer Lara. Oh, that's what it was. Psycho Killer Ra. I want to keep the Killara, all one word. Killara.
Okay.
Killara fa 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 better. Okay, wow. That's enough, Laura. Are you done? Thank you. Okay, good job,
Everyone's
Faye. And
loving it.
anybody else who wants to chime in new songs, I might start getting carried away with you as well. Okay. Oh, yes. Whistle blowing good witch. I need 8 hours at the spa. We were talking about We Spa. OMG, retired red, love massages. Oh, if you want to be a nice person, I need to just set this up, but I already told you guys. Spas and massages are my favorite.
They're not mine. I'm not a big fan of strangers touching me.
That's fine. Well, once you get to know your massage person, sometimes you want to scan them out to find the best one, Liz. Liz, this could be a new outlet for you. Maybe I can get you into
Like that's
so
driving my anxiety up so much by the idea of hands all over me. I'm like,
what if they're just really sweet, like nice, like older, like there's this little sweet Asian that always does my um when
your deep
sometimes I
tissue.
need yeah, but no, because sometimes I'm like, I am so sore, don't. Like you'll probably break something or I'll scream really loud. And I can scream really loud, as y'all know.
Just a
But
skosh.
no, but so there's times where there's times where I'm like, please stretch me, please do that. Or most of the times I'm like, no, I just need to relax, do my neck. She does this specific like with the head, the neck, and and it's soft and just like a little bit of pressure just so that the whole body feels it's been touched and relaxed. It's literally, and she does hot stones and like, anyways, so you can tell her what you don't like. You can say, "Oh, I'm sensitive here, but if you're good at it, then it's fine." Like, you know what I mean? And then once you get to that state, your massage person is no longer a stranger. You literally are going, this is what I do. I go into massage place and I ask for 2 people. And most of the time, people in this massage place are great, and they've gotten to know me, and they know I'm just straight up. If it wasn't good, like, "Hey, that was really bad. You should not have that person working here." Because I'm also very not that picky, but if I
But
mean, I
it's
know how to
sometimes you just
massage.
need to,
I know how to
yeah.
massage very well, and I know what I do to help other people when I do that. So it's just like once it gets done to me by the right person, I'm literally comfortable with that person so much. And they like our energy together. They know they're trying to help me. They're like, I'm gonna make you feel so good. And that is a whole different flow than like weird hands being on you that you don't know. So
Okay.
I'm gonna get you
So
into that, Liz.
I'll
Okay.
try it. Here's
Okay.
my deal. I will try it one more time because I have tried 3 different massages. One from a very expensive place, one from a very cheap place, and then just like Goldilocks, I had to try the middle.
Yeah.
Um, the very expensive place gave me such a bad massage. My whole butt was black and blue all the way down to my leg, like
No, like
solid
this
black
is
and blue on
no,
my butt cheek.
no, Lils.
I couldn't sit.
You
You
know
would
what,
have
Liz?
thought I
This
got
is
donkey punched.
oh God, do not use that word on my channel. That is gross. You know
Sorry, but
why
it's
I don't like that
yeah,
word? It reminds me of gross raper Danny Masterson, DJ Donkey Punch.
sorry.
Anywho, no, let's go back to Monday Fun Day.
But no,
What I was gonna
I will
say,
eventually try one for you. I will
okay.
try one at your place.
And also another thing is if you wanted to, if you're this is a hard one for people, especially people who have left Sea Org and then Scientology. They're very shy about their bodies, and some are open, but most are shy. My friends that I've gone with every time, I've never been. Basically, when you go to the spa, the We Spa that I go to, which I love going to because they have so many different things that you can do in the whole place. It's not just like it's pretty big spot. So and, I like bigger spas like that because they're more private, actually, because you have your own little space and your own shower and blah, 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 and you can be like a little mermaid sitting there. I was literally sitting with Vanessa at We Spa, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we're both butt naked. So what they do is if you're in the female, they just do female and male. And the male and the females are completely separate areas. Like I think men's is even on second floor and women's is on the first floor, totally in a whole thing. So they give you a watch. I think I explained this, but they give you a waterproof watch and you go in there and they give you a big t-shirt or whatever size you ask for. And they give you shorts and you go in and they put everything in a locker with this watch you have. I bring little snacks and some waters. Sneaky tip. And I bring all my little face things and all my pickers. So tonight when who was it that said my skin is looking good? I really like that because I try to just have my face how it is. Like I know a lot of people are like, oh, woo, and smear this and all of a sudden they're like perfect glowing skin. But I actually have really good skin, guys. Thank you. I'm working on it. I really am. I really am working on I love my skin looking good. So that feels good too. Okay, back to We Spa. Anyways, what you do is you go in there and basically once you get into the women's section and you're naked and you're there, you're over it. You get over it within 1 minute. You're like, "Oh, everybody's just here being so cute and cleaning and resetting." And anyway, so you go in and then me and Vanessa, we're sitting there's four little showers, and then they're in there. There's cold, really hot, and then warm jacuzzis and the plunges. And then there's eight, three, sorry, not eight, but three saunas, the steam room, the dry. And then there's in the back, you can go get a scrub you pay more, obviously, but you get a scrub by one of the, a seaweed full scrub. You just get used to you're like, oh, this isn't about anything. This is about being healthy for your body and giving your body 100% so much love, too much love almost. You're like, whoa, this
I
was
still
a
love
fucking
saunas.
reset. Oh, every time I go in there, I think about the Purif and I just because if y'all watching, y'all know, I don't know. I think you guys know what the purification rundown in Scientology is. It was literally,
Torture.
it's a horrible made up running program where you're sweating and then you run and you sweat and then you're sweating for 5 hours and they overdo met pills and there's no
Niacin.
doctor running niacin. There's no doctor running proper, whatever's anyways, whatever. Whew. Purif. I was just remembering the Purif. But we had to go into saunas for 5 hours. You couldn't not finish Purif. You had to do 5 hours a day in the sauna. And over 5,000 milligrams, right, of
I think
niacin.
so.
And I was 8 years old, between 8 to 9 years old on this program trying to get up to 5,000 niacin, which I did, which is I don't that's just crazy. Anyways, and then the over potassium and all the salt and all the extra, it's just so, I don't I was just reading, listening to this health guys thing online about just how people feed themselves with so much vitamins and all these things, overdoing everything that it's you're abusing. What did the body do wrong to have to get fixed for something it's good at doing by itself? You've just taken that away because now you've filled it up with, anyways, it was just really cool. Anyway, woo, getting carried away, Liz. Happy Monday.
And that's okay because you know what? I love it when you go off because
Oh my God. I'm
we,
just go in my head like a crazy person. And I'm like, Liz, and then I forget the whole world could be watching right now.
yeah, but you didn't say, something dirty.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I would say something dirty and I love it. I'm just saying, I do go on a tangent. I can literally talk to you forever, Liz. This is why we do this.
That is not the song I thought you were going to start with. This is why. And then all of a
What
sudden,
did you
this is
think?
how we do it.
No, this is why we do this. Check out, did you see my car earrings?
I did. I do love the car earrings.
I
Yep.
have had these car earrings for almost 15 years. I wore these when I was in Little Red Radio. And
Okay.
I have an ID that I'm at the DMV with these on because I didn't know that I was going to get my photo taken. Maybe I did. No, yeah, I did. There was another day I had spoons in my ears and I was like, "Oh my God, I look totally stoned." And I was like, "I'm getting my photo taken." I was like, I told the girl, I'm like, "Oh my God, I look like a total stoner." She was laughing. She was like, "No, you look great." She made me do it. And then I was like, "Look at these spoons in my ears." I was like, "I look like a crackhead. Ready to go crackhead." She was like, "Wow." And then she
I'm trying
joked
to
and she was
picture you with like 2 spoons
no,
hanging. I'm just
yeah,
like,
I have them on my ID. Oh my god, it might even be my actual current ID. Should I try to show you guys? No, I don't want anybody to know anything about
no,
me. Just
just
kidding.
block everything if you are.
Okay, I'm gonna just zoom in on the photo because I do have it on my phone. This is hilarious, guys. Hilarious. Hilarious. What
Hey,
do
it's
I
better
sound
than
like?
one of my last DMV picture. The DMV lady was being such a and I was like, "You know what? Your job would be so much better if you just smiled."
Oh, well, this girl helping
And
me
she
was
took that
so
picture.
nice. Oh, really?
So I
And
literally
you
was
were like,
like,
okay, well, this is me. I was like, oh God. You could see me. I'm like, this is literally my current ID photo. So when cops pull me over or anything, I'm like, no, I look better than I do right now. Isn't that hilarious,
"Yeah,"
Liz?
because I literally want a bowl of cereal now, because that's all I can think of when I see the
And I
spoon.
just,
You're ready
yeah,
for a bowl of cereal.
you're right. Well, now that you just said that, after my nice little J, I could eat a nice little bowl of cereal.
Did you at least have the good one? Is it Fruity Pebbles?
I have like 10 different types of cereal at my house, guys. So when my friends come over, we can all have a bowl of cereal together and they have their flavors. And I also have different like almond milks. And I also have this machine quick thing that would make cashew milk or almond milks or almond. I have all those. Like I have a little juice machine that just goes and presses and then it makes milk. So people who can't drink my regular milk that I drink can, like my good friends can just come over and make themselves fresh yummy milk and have whatever cereal they want.
Nice.
Isn't that
That's
fun?
pretty cool.
I
We've just got
love I have
stoner
lots of
cereal here.
I have lots of treats in my nook.
Mhm.
In my little nook.
We have snacks everywhere.
In your little nook?
Yeah, we have a pantry. So in our pantry, it's basically like there's popcorn, there's M&Ms, there's Skittles, there's crackers, there's
Okay.
chips, there's
Yeah. There's anything you could want, you must have there.
yep.
I almost doesn't it feel like it sort of slows down like the need to feel like you have to eat everything right away. Like I feel like if you have it there, then you're really making a decision about what you want to eat
Mhm.
instead of eating like a bunch of
Everything.
things. Yeah. You're like, "Oh, do I really
Absolutely.
want the M&Ms? Do I want this do I just want a bowl of cinnamon cereal or like, whatever. Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios?
Got
How
that
about a
here?
little how about a little almond frosted flakes?"
Don't have those.
Anyway,
I'm
so
a
there
big
you
fan
go.
of not having the nuts.
Sterling Fan Club, it
All
says,
right.
"Is it possible to protest at Gold? I am 45 minutes away, door to door." Liz, is if I feel like if anybody right, I mean, we would be the definitely if there was a protest at Gold, I would be there.
I'm down.
Like, I
I
would be there.
can't yeah.
So, yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. If there's a
Yeah, yeah.
protest at Gold,
Woo!
I'm
We
going, and
would
there's
both
not
be there.
one popo that would tell me I can't use the loudspeaker. Because, and if they say I can't use the loudspeaker, you'll hear me till my voice is gone. Because I will say it from the diaphragm.
Good.
I will go take
Yeah.
voice lessons.
I mean, I
Like,
won't because I'll be good at it, but I
I
mean,
don't think I would. I think I would be louder if it came to
I
trying to
think
be near my parent.
I don't know. I'm not saying like loud or anything. I think I would be like, I don't know. Would I just be like, Diane Anderson, Jesse Mahal and Diane Anderson, whatever you know what I mean? Like, I would just be yelling all of our names, all of us miss
Mhm.
you, da da da. Come out. We can massage your feet. We can take care of your needs. I'm going to run away again for literally 30 seconds, but it's just because I have to turn something off and reset it. And it takes a
You
little
got
bit.
it. So go ahead.
Yes. Oh, I didn't want do you want me to give you some of the questions? There's a bunch of little questions,
No,
but I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
finish what we were talking about.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So what I would do, okay, Laura's not here. Sorry, everybody. Part of to keep that up was killing my ear. But so what would I do if it was golden era? I would scream, Bob Ferris, they told me you were dead. These people you supposedly love. They tortured me. I would scream everything. I would expose every little nook and cranny, and nope, would not stop it. By the way, they made me dig a hole and told me my body better be able to fit in it. So if it came down to a protest there, I am down 1 gabillion%. Yeah, because do I think we should go? Absolutely. It's just someone has to plan it, and we also have to have. There's not a lot of room. I'll tell you that much. There's not a lot of room. Jane, that's right, Charizard. You literally have, so think about a little area to pull in. So there's about an 18-foot space, and then you have a 10-inch space between the road and the little walking area. So there's like 10 inches. And then on the other side of that, those cars, and they're going doof, 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 doof. And then you may have a little space, and then doof, 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 space. So, it's a pretty dangerous road. I would want everyone to be safe. So we would have to basically form a line and just be as safe as we can. But would I do it? Absolutely. You can count me in. Because if I can get word to him, then I'm down. Okay, so let me see if I have. Okay, she starred one. Let's see. I don't think I could bring it up, everybody. Oh no, she only starred the one. Let's see. I can't pull it up. I want to say hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for showing up while I look for comments. Don't forget to smash the like. It does help the algorithm. It helps us spread the message that you can have fun out here, because fun could be wearing a Charizard outfit with your hair all going and unfortunately it's a little chilly, so I'm actually warm right now. Let's see. Faye, well, Grandma cares. Thank you so much. I know we both love when people care. And Lim Lee, am I Pikachu? I am not Pikachu. I am actually dressed up as Charizard. If I could find a Pikachu onesie, I would probably get it. But that's because I love it. Okay. Coltsby Colton, nice. Nice to see you. Jamie. Okay. See, I wish I could click stuff, everybody. I want to put your names up. Like Retired Red, welcome back. Pup Groomer. I'm not seeing any questions. Cult of Scientology. The current currency is fear, lies, and it'll cost you your very life. I love that whistle blowing. That is amazing. Sing my name. I'm guessing that is for Miss Lara, because otherwise I'd be like, the power lies to paralyze. But she sings. I don't, everybody. I'd be like, what? The power lies to paralyze. That's the best I got. Hopefully it made someone laugh a little bit. Retired Red, never feel bad that your daughter does not like massages, because I don't either. And some people are saying they haven't found the right masseuse. All I'm thinking, because again, I take a lot of things literal. Is there a phone book for masseuses? And all you just have to look and say, it says decent, good. I'm thinking of that list. I forget what the name of the list is, but there's a list where you can give good reviews or bad reviews. Okay, P. Jensen, welcome. Kenra 75. We love you too. She'll be back any second. Retired Red loves cereal for dinner.
I was like, any second, right here. What did Retire say? Cereal for dinner? Yes. I have
Yep.
definitely done that multiple times. That's kind of a freedom we have, isn't it? To be able to
Yeah.
just, oh, if we want to have breakfast for dinner, that's actually not illegal.
Mm-hmm.
That's not out of line, or is it?
Oh, we can have breakfast anytime, day or night. We can choose when we have our own lunch and dinner. And if we want a snack afterwards,
Mm-hmm. Day or
freedom right
night.
there. Freedom.
Literally, the choice of even that is so important for people listening. Like, people in the Sea Org do not have these freedoms at all. To
No,
go get an Amazon delivery during my live stream? What kind of unprofessional world is this?
it's called fun. And it's
It's
called our,
Monday fun day, we don't care, no rules here. Monday fun day, Liz and Lara, we don't wanna even bother 'cause it's Monday fun day here.
yeah, I'm not singing. I already tried.
Just a little dancing is great.
Yeah,
Do a little
the power lies to paralyze wants you to
Why
sing
are
his
you not
name.
clicking on it?
I could click on it all I want. Nothing's going to happen.
Oh, okay, we're gonna fix that. Also, I have a cute personal little mod that I completely did not have time to set up and be the moderator, but Mandy, I know you guys, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say her name. Anywho, or their name, I should say, because I actually don't even know what the pronouns are. Okay, great. Good job, Laura. Anyways, they're amazing, and it's gonna be excellent to have them here. So I feel like little SPTV community is giving us some good connections and some good things coming up soon. So I'm very excited, guys. This is good. We are turning our hell into art. We are
Yep.
turning our what do you call that? We are turning our
Negatives positive.
trauma. We are turning the trauma into wonderful knowledge through art and expression, whatever way that is that we find it. And today, it's Monday Fun Day. Monday Fun Day.
I'm on Monday. It's
Oh,
Monday fun day.
oh
It's
yeah, Cold
Monday fun.
Fun Day. It's Monday Fun. I wonder if there's an actual song. We could probably make it, Liz. It's
Probably.
Monday Fun Day. That's also a good one. It's Monday Fun Day. The day has begun. We should do that. Let's see, guys. We'll see if we if next Monday Fun Day, I can probably put something fun together for us. We shall see. We shall
I love
see.
this. Numb yourself.
Numb myself.
Yep.
That's our secret way of cheers. Numb yourself. Mm. Mm. This reminded me, if instead of it gives you joy, it reminded me of the song. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. But if it makes you happy, that is such a wonderful thing that you can get back. Yes. Now,
Yeah.
Jane, were you talking about our cereal eating or what?
I think she's talking about our childhood
Mm.
because we act like
Good
kids.
point. Good point, Liz. Good point. Dear Scientology. Oh, that did you read that one? Dear Scientology, I just had my antidepressant increased twice and it's working.
I just had mine increased and it's also working.
You know what is crazy? It's like I still have a weird fear with like even like I juice a lot. I love being as healthy as I can because like I've said, I also love partying and living life and doing things on the body sometimes that can run it down a little bit. So I like to replenish like we spa and everything and
Yeah.
juice and do all that. But what was I getting to?
Juice bar, juice. You love that. But
No, before that, I was saying what were we just saying about dear Oh, Laura. Hmm.
Oh, Jane says, Laura, I love it when you sing.
Thank you, Jane. Which Jane?
L
Just plain
Jane
Jane?
Clifton.
There you go. There's a difference. Oh, that's what also I was gonna do, guys. I'm so glad I remembered this. There's some people that have been supporting the LFM TV channel, my channel here, and by sending Venmos and stuff. And it just I'm that person like, do you do this, Liz, where like somebody you see something, you're like, oh my God,
Right?
and you go and tell somebody and you're like, and this, you're like, isn't that so sweet? Like, who would do that? I'm like, oh my God, I'm like at work folding, whatever. And then I forget to text the person, like how sweet that was, and da da da.
Well, I
Because
try to
I'm
say thank
so
you every single time because I'm like,
no. And that's what I'm doing right now because I'm just ridiculous and I have not been doing that. And I just really want to tell people thank you. I really appreciate and love you. Samantha. I don't know if I should be saying the full names here, so I won't. But Samantha, thank you so much. I'll say Samantha S. Thank you so much for your $50 Venmo donation. That is the sweetest. Nikki Pakusa and Dan, you guys sent me $150 for a dinner night out in LA, which was amazing. Jacob Harkey, thank you so much. I met him at the protest and everything. Thank you for your $15 little donation, you cutie patootie. That's giving me all
one
y'all are
drink of the
giving me
night.
this fun. Yeah, it's lit, but for real. Well, I'm smart and I get my Amazon delivery, so I'm actually not spending too much money on any kind of alcohol. And
Sweet.
also the only there's a winery in Little Rock, California, which is only like an hour drive from out in the desert. It's a fun little cute area. Anyways, it could be really, I don't know, it has this cool vibe out there. Anyway, there's a winery called the Golden Star Vineyard Winery, and they actually have really good prices, but their wine is really good. I love their wine, white, reds, whatever, rosés. Um, I have spent the most money at their vineyards on wine.
Okay.
In fact, the most,
I'm
like,
sure my
meaning like,
love would probably give you a run for your money when it comes to wine.
hey, I'm not trying to be running nobody's money, but what I'm saying is I also my dear wine lovers also know that I love wine, so I also get some darn good ass deals. And so when I spend my money on the best Golden Star Vineyard, I also enjoy that. I feel like, wow, I just spent this huge chunk of money on this and I love it. I extremely love it. It's mine. It's this cute collection. What am I doing with that? Sharing it with everybody in my life. Like as I go through life and boom, here's the best wine for this moment. Sit down, let's talk, let's have our moment. Like, so yeah. Weird
Yeah. My
side.
my wife is addicted to reds.
Mhm.
Like a cab sauv is one of her favorites.
We drank that when you guys visited at the
Mhm.
restaurant, remember?
Yep. She loves her reds.
I loved her hair that day that Vanessa did in her
Mhm.
hair. Like I loved it. It was like purple, every streak of purple. And every time she'd flip it, I was like, whoa, like it was really cool. Anyways, whistle blowing,
She
which
did the pride flag or bi flag.
Pikachu is your friend. Whistleblowing Good Witch. No, I love that, Liz. I knew she did that. But I was just saying there was the purple in it and everything, just like whoosh. I don't know. I love
Yeah, it
it.
was bright.
But
I
her
love it.
hat was how her hair was, the color almost, right?
Mhm.
The hat in her picture. Anyways, hi, hi,
Yep.
hi. Ah, Shark Week. I'm just going back through some other. What is this? She goes, Miss Lara, God's pronouns are they them. Miss Lara, God's pronouns are they them. Guys, I'm Lara FM. I've labeled myself enough. That's as far as we're going. I'm Lara FM. I'm a different kind of creature.
You are different. You are different. Oh, goodness
Ah.
gracious.
Oh, you guys, stop it. There's so many cutie pie. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Hmm. Sorry. Catching up on some stuff I didn't read. Comment. What does this say? Retired Red. Don't feel bad, Liz. My daughter doesn't even do massages. Oh, yeah. Don't feel bad. I mean, no, that's not a thing. If I didn't like massages, I think I would. Actually, I know they're also really good for the body. But
I just can't get past the giant bruise.
oh my God, I can't even believe that happened. That's like, but also I think that maybe, did you go in being like, I want a time freaking crazy ass
I didn't
massage?
have it
Like,
set up. It was a birthday present from an ex,
oh,
and she
great.
dropped me
Well,
off there. And
maybe that
then
was done on purpose.
no, because she was not the ex at the time. She became the ex like 6
Well,
months
I'm
later.
just saying things are done without, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just being funny. So that was poopy pants. You got it as a gift and then you got bruised.
Yeah,
Wow.
like it was unique.
Mhm. Oh, Monday fun day. Wow. I like this, Liz. Okay,
See,
we need
it's
to change
fun.
it up a bit. Also, or something, right? We need to do something. We need to change it up a bit, or you need to change it up a bit, I feel. What do you got? Your hat? That's where you're gonna go to, the hat.
Yes, so that my fluff calms down. I
Maybe
got
I'll braid. How about I braid these two things of my hair while we're talking? Having
uh
Monday fun day chit chat. Okay, and I'll try to go through some fun comments. If you guys have any questions, fun comments, any Monday fun day, really, okay, guys, I'm being serious when I say this, really funny jokes. Like, try to just put in one sentence, because I know how it is in the comments. It only allows a certain amount of words. Right? Because always there, so you somehow got to squeeze whatever that joke is, but
into a
it better
small
be
phrase.
funny. It better be funny. If it's not, no, that's not funny. That's not right for me to say it better be funny. How should they know, right? And I also don't want to
No,
be a
just give
rude
us what
bitch.
you have.
I don't want to be a rude bitch and be like, that wasn't funny. Just do funny. Oh, I loved when you said dad jokes. We should always do that. I think dad jokes are
Dad
funny,
jokes.
or they annoy the crap out of me, which is also funny to
See,
people
my
like that.
favorite is pickup lines. That is my favorite joke of all times.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
like,
tonight, Monday Fun Day, guys, we're doing dad jokes and pickup lines. Let's see what your greatest pickup lines are.
did,
So run them
did that
down.
hurt?
What? My
I'm
dick
gonna give you a
inside
pickup
your
line.
face. Just kidding.
Did that
Oh,
hurt?
I changed it on you. I said
Mm-hmm.
what? Okay. Did what hurt?
When you fell from heaven.
Oh my God. I have heard that one, but I forgot about it. And you said it very casually and good, so it did work. I was like, "Did what hurt?" And I was already being a pervert. I was actually being a pervert about it. I was being like, "What, your dick in my bung?"
No, but there's also the I don't have a good comeback for that one. Hold on. There was
Get it? You just said it. I don't have a comeback for that one. Okay, wow, Lara.
see, what was the other one? Oh, there was a good one.
Okay, dad jokes, guys. Okay. Sorry. I was too busy trying to reorganize my life and
I
only
don't trust
dating.
those trees. It seems
What
kind of
trees?
shady.
OMG. I literally said, Liz, right when you said that, I said, what trees?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it's, and then you said it seems kind of shady. That's so funny, you guys. I feel like I've heard that on that. There's a channel somewhere where these guys are just sitting. Maybe it's TikTok. I saw them on TikTok, but they're just sitting there like doing random stuff, like in the middle of Atlanta, just sipping on coffee. And they're like, and I feel like I heard that one with the tree. Seems,
Okay.
yeah. And that was funny. It is funny, guys. I like that. Guy, I don't know why I started to do the braids, because you're just picking out random things. Where did you hear that? Where did you see that one? At the very bottom?
Yeah, I'm caught up because you said to ask for jokes. So
Yeah,
I'm at the
but did
bottom.
you you're at the very bottom because you missed some. I
Yeah.
already saw.
Oh, I grabbed the
You
first
missed
one.
so many. Retired Red joke. She says, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
See, that's cute.
That is a great one. Oh my gosh. I used to be addicted to soap, but I am clean now.
What did gynecologists read?
Oh, there you go. I see. I don't trust those trees. They seem kind of shady. Wait, hold on. Where did you get that? Oh,
917.
Mandy. I should just have made Mandy a freaking look at Mandy's hair. Look, it's 420. Hi, honey bunny. Look at Mandy's hair.
That's cute.
Like, look at that cool purple. That would look really cool on your little baby girl.
Whatever she wants to do next.
Anyways, Mandy's going to be the mod because they're awesome. Okay. Is that good braids? Good braids. I changed it up enough. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the quick support, guys.
So well done. There was one that was
Okay. Joke. Sorry. Going back. Guys, where are your fun, crazy,
what do
hilarious jokes?
gynecologists read?
About women's parts and stuff?
They read lips.
Oh, yes, they do. The power lies to the paralyzed. It takes guts to be a organ donor.
Why do they build fences around cemeteries?
No, Liz, did you get my joke? You didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Right here. It takes guts to be an organ donor. Am I not getting it?
You're not getting it. Because you're not laughing.
I did laugh.
Like, get it? Guts?
Yeah, the guts and the gut.
But to be an organ, but it also takes guts. Hey, you got guts to be an organ donor. Okay, I thought that was funny.
It was funny.
Oh.
I did laugh. And then I was telling you, why do they build fences around cemeteries?
Oh, I don't know.
Because people
why?
are dying to get in.
Or to get out.
Well, I thought we weren't talking about Scientology
anymore. Oh, when they die, they get in. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a good joke. I thought we weren't talking about Scientology anymore. When you die to get in. Wow. I mean, die to get out. That's true. Wow. Good one, Liz. See, you're getting, that was good. That was witty. That's what we call witty. You're with the program. You have gotten
I got with it.
You got jiggy with it. Aurora joke. What did the beaver say when it unexpectedly encountered a river?
Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, that's
cute. That was a gush. Damn it. You know what? I kind of really like that one a lot.
I
do took a little bit to sink in, but like for reals, I like when it is really real. And like, okay, so the beaver probably encounters a huge river. Oh, and when they really are like, oh, damn it. And then they really do have to, damn it. Okay, good one, guys. Good one. Aw. Lara is the SP poster child of, where's the rest of that?
Montel Jordan.
Just so you know, the color for I think it is Purple AF by Arctic Fox. Nice.
Okay. I will try to remember. Well, actually, I don't have to try to remember that. I'll rewatch this and find out again.
Wait, what did Whistleblower say again? Lara's the SP poster child of, and then she said Montel Jordan.
Montel Jordan.
Explain. Do I have to go Google that now? That's so annoying. Okay. Jamie Palmer. Hey, you dropped something. My jaw. You should say that to your girlfriend. She's like, hey, baby, you dropped something. And just, and then you drop it. Okay. In front of her. Yeah. That'll be a good one. That was a good one. Good job, guys. These are great. Woohoo. Don't forget to sip. Every time I sip, I make a small little prayer or a cute little thought, or I just go, life is beautiful. Thank you.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Oh, man. Okay, next one. Ready? Ooh, good one. I be forgetting to smoke my weed. One am I doing? Why am I not smoking my Jejong while I'm singing and reading these hilarious jokes? Miranda Brinker says, "How do you make a Kleenex dance?"
You put a boogie in it.
Did you already knew that?
I
She
heard
already
that one
knew
the other
that.
day, and I thought it was the funniest
Miranda,
bloody
she
thing.
already knew it, and I didn't know. And that's a good one and a gross one because I don't really like bookers.
But it gets a boogie in it.
That's true. That's how you get the tissue to dance. Rosalind C. Rosalind C. Rosalind C. Rosalind C. What do you call a fake dad? I
So
don't
much of
get.
me wants to go literal right now and be
I
like,
know, me too.
Bob
Oh my
Ferris.
god. And the worst is, yeah, I'm like Phil Anderson. But I'm like, what is the look? Do you see the answer? What does
Yeah,
that mean?
faux pas.
A faux pas? What is that?
So faux pas means,
Explain.
like, the best way I can explain it is like, oh, I'm not even going to come up with the good words. Hold on, let me just look it up and get it. Because all I'm thinking of is the different ways to say faux pas.
Laura, can I have your email to send my info to you for your album? I mean tape. Dang it. I mean CD. Yes, honey. Can I have your email? Yes, my email is Lara LARA FM music at gmail.com. There's 2 M's in the FM, by the way. So it's Lara FM music at gmail.com.
Okay, so I was always taught it was more like blunder, but this
Mhm.
one says noun, an embarrassing or tactless act or remark on the social situation. Not really sure how that goes. Similar is blunder or mistake.
Okay. Okay, well, this same person has a better one, I think, here. Pickup line. Do you know what my shirt is made of? Boyfriend material.
Um, are you tired?
Wait, are you feeding off of this joke?
Yeah, because there's one similar.
Okay.
Are you
Uh,
tired?
no,
Because you've been running through my mind.
all day. You're supposed to say all day.
No, I was just told it was running through my mind.
I guess that's fine, yeah. Uh, OMG, these jokes. Uh, these
See, I
are
know
le
dirty ones,
jokes,
and I'm
but
not
the
trying to
life of
get
me
us.
got nothing better. That's so funny.
See, and the other ones that I know, like the ones that I know that I think are very funny, I'm not trying to get us, kicked off of YouTube
Please, what are you talking about, Liz?
because they're dirty.
Who cares? Tell me a dirty joke. This is Lara FM's channel. I like dorky
Okay,
jokes, but I like dirty jokes. I don't like perverted, nasty, inappropriate SA jokes and stuff. I don't
well,
like
that's
that.
no, I'm not going to joke about
No,
that.
but I love all the dirty jokes. Let's go. How do you
Okay,
say
hold on.
pussy? How do you say pussy backwards?
Let me
Is
have
that
so
better? Is that better? We're getting dirty enough for you, Liz?
sweet. God, what was that joke? What's the definition of a tiger?
I don't know.
It's a 500-pound pussy that eats you.
Ooh, that's a good one. More
That
dirty
was the
jokes,
first.
guys.
That was the first dirty joke. The first dirty joke I learned when I got out of this org, and it's still funny to this day.
That is funny.
Why is
Uh,
Santa's sack so big? Miranda.
Miranda Brinker says, "Why is Santa's sack so big?" Do you know why?
I don't know, but I got a visual.
Because he has big balls. because his balls are big. His sacks are big. His ball sacks are big.
Oh dear God, that is dirty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dirty ball
now I'm
sacks.
thinking
Santa,
about
dirty ball
dirty ball
sacks.
sex. Um,
She didn't say dirty. It just says because he has big balls. And the original one is why is Santa's sack so big? She was talking about the present sacks,
mm-hmm. And jingle balls.
because he has big balls. They're not dirty though. Would it gross you out still?
I have no idea.
Ah, nice. Vaping THC oil from Denver, Colorado. Yeah, girl, stay peaceful, stay loving, stay joyful. Ooh. Thank you, Retired Red, being your offline mod. Excellent. Joke. What's the M phenomenon of OT8?
Leaving.
This is not a joke. It's actually real. But
Mm-hmm.
the N phenomenon also is at OT1 and going clear.
At any point, just
Do what again? L. Jane Clifton Roselle. Do what again? Oh. Wait, I think I got it wrong. Mandy says, no, it's supposed to be because he only comes once a year. You slutty girl. I just realized that she is even making it dirtier now.
yes,
You get
because he
it?
only comes once a year. Santa Claus
Yeah,
has big
she
balls.
should put CUM. Wow, Mandy. I'm excited for Mandy to be the mod. This is going to be great. She'll bring in exactly what needs to be here.
Nice.
Actually, I feel like everybody is exactly it's just it would be I just can't wait for it to just be smoother because it would be like if we could talk on times two, how the speed is on YouTube if you were to, put the play mode on times two or even 1.5. We could start talking really quickly if somebody was just kind of shuffling. Hey, Liz, da, da, da. We have answers. Like we love chit chatting. We love playing the game. We love adding fun and excitement. So I just feel like Manny's definitely going to be doing that, which is so cool. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Okay, great. That's so funny because he only goes.
Now that song's stuck in my head because I'm on. You just can't find it.
I'm about to lose control and I
And I
think
think I like it.
yeah. Tonight will be the night we make it happen.
If you get another song stuck in my
I don't
head,
think I don't think my hair likes to be concealed. It doesn't like it, guys. But I do like this Pokemon hat. But if I wasn't if I couldn't see myself, on camera, it wouldn't be so annoying. But because I can see it and I know that you can't see my blonde hair, you know what it's doing? It's giving me this do you see this reminds me of my mother. Not in a weird way or rude way. I'm just saying you don't know right now that I have blonde hair, right? You don't. You would
correct.
only right now you would think actually that I in this right here you would think that I had brown hair, right? If you never knew me, you would
Yeah.
never know that this little mop comes out into this, right? That's what I mean. So my hair to me is so important. Oh, that feels so good to scratch. Oh, I'm so jealous of your hair, Liz, when it was all out under the freaking hat, being able to do whatever the F it wants. Well, there you go, guys. Here's the true me. Now I got this is my 80s do now. It's ready to go. I'm ready to go on stage. Tonight will be the night we make it happen. You know that song?
Um.
I'm so excited
Mm-hmm.
and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Yeah. Do you know that I used to dance with my dad on at the ranch in his dorm apartment in the living room at the Devonshire? with that on, like, a real record player that I think was his roommates, like, the other husband and wife that were in the same. Isn't that so weird that like, elderly men and women are like, husband and wives are sharing a one-bedroom apartment, like, and converting it somehow into 3 bedrooms? Like, it's so weird. Anyways, but definitely we would listen to that. We'd listen to Pointer Sisters. What's the other song? I think that yeah, that was definitely one of them. Done it at the lose control and
No, and I think I like it.
then we definitely do, like, Footloose. Those definitely were, like, Kick Off the Sun, and then there was another one, the there was something with, what's the song in Sister Act? There's a song in Sister Act. Remember?
Okay, so Sister Act,
It's like there's all the nuns and they're singing, remember? There's like one it's like one of the most write it in the chat if you know, guys. The Sister Act, one of the main Sister Act songs with, what's her name? Whoopi Gilbert, remember?
are you
And
talking
they're all
about Sister
nuns
Act 1? Because all I could
and
think
they're
of
all
is
singing and stuff.
so are you talking
The
about
nuns
Sister Act 1, 2, or 3?
the original Sister Act, I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. Oh my god, I'm so confused. I don't think I knew there was 1, 2, and 3. Is there?
Yep.
Oh,
There's 1, 2, and 3.
no. I thought it was wow. I thought are you sure it's not like they didn't redo it and now it's 1, 2, 3?
No, yeah, because 2, so she gets, so you know how number 1 ends, she gets to testify, blah, 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 doesn't have to go to jail. Number 2, the sister that was from the original convent or whatever called her and said, "Hey, our school is gonna close. We need you to come rescue us." And then it's all about her transforming a school, like a class of people that didn't want to talk into a choir.
Wow.
I made that as unfun as possible, but it's actually a really good movie.
I was thinking, no, I was what was I thinking? You're right. I was like, Liz did not make that exciting, but when I remember watching it, it was really intense. It was, like, intense,
Hmm.
like, when they're running and hiding and, like, "No," and then it was fucking hilarious. Like, there's parts where it's hilarious because it brings out moments where you knew you weren't allowed to wear certain things or you were forced to cut your hair or whatever, and it's just hilarious that she is the right? You know? Am I
Yeah.
getting confused or I need to go rewatch this? Somebody needs to send me the original VHS. And
You know you can watch it on your phone
apparently the
now, right?
original 3. No, I am not watching movies from the '80s and '90s if it's available on VHS. I do wanna know that first. Watch me get, like, 100 freaking Sister Act films in the mail. That would
Watch,
be
because
hilarious.
we're gonna do it real quick. I think it's back
Tonight
in the
no,
habit.
don't no, because 'cause you're gonna demonetize us. I can sing whatever because my voice is my own, like, but music and beats written by other artists and producers are theirs. So that's
Okay.
why but hey guys, I can always play. The thing is I can play my music because I own it. So even my CD baby company or whoever I work with, whoever's keeping track and monitoring my songs, I've definitely gotten people who are trying to use my music. And once I go and research, I'm like, oh, they're an SPTV person. Perfect. Go ahead. You could use it. I approve it. And so CDB, like whoever it is, it can be whatever company I have for that song that's protecting it and collecting any, records or whatever. I mean, records on if it's being played somewhere or whatever. Or if somebody's trying to rip it and use it without permission for something I don't want it to be on. No. Fuck off. Fuck you very, very much. 'Cause you love what we do, right?
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know the lyrics to the song, but it
It
also
says
makes me think
no,
of.
it's she's saying, fuck you very, very much.
Mhm.
We hate what you do, uh, so please don't keep in touch." There's many great lyrics. That's Lily Allen, by the way. The real,
Yes.
song, you can find on YouTube, and it's very cool. Okay, Liz, what else you got going for us? Oh, Chris Blessing says you have amazing rock star hair. That's probably because I'm a motherfucking rock star.
I always
you.
love it when you do that because it's sitting there like you're all 1 minute you're coming, then you're
Yeah,
and you
I
rock
did that
star
during the
instantly.
protest. I did that during the protest when, I was, like, all sweating, and then I was like it's because all I have to do is kind of, like the only reason my hair sort of flattens down a little is 'cause I'm sort of sweating or something, so I'm like, all I gotta do is, like, "Woo!" Give it a little wind, and it kinda, like, blows it out, and I'm like, "Hello, welcome to the interview." Or I'm like
You're like hair
or
fixed.
if I'm angry or something just happened like that during the protest at Celebrity Center, the guy freaking, like, was v in his eyes, very annoyed that I was smart enough just to have the sign. Guys, I just wanna show you, but I think I'm gonna ruin everything I have behind me. I wanna show you this because this is so important for okay, but you're not gonna see my lips when I'm doing it. The guy filming during the protest was trying to get up close, probably zooming in on, like, my mouth or something, like, just trying to be weird or something, right? And, uh and so I'm gonna do it, I don't care. Watch out, guys. Watch out, Fox. I need to get this for the world to see really quick. Thank you, Foxy. She's like, rude. So this is what I was doing. This is to me like a little souvenir, by the way.
Yeah.
So imagine if I was like this on camera and all I was doing was this to him. I was like, "Is that good? Is that working for you? Is that?" And so he was getting annoyed or whatever. And so then he grabbed my sign and like moved it because he was annoyed that I obviously wasn't giving him what he wanted.
Yeah.
And then
The
I was
fact that
like,
you caught
"Oh,
him.
dude, you cannot do that. You just like," and he did it very viciously, like, "Oh, you think I can't just," and I was like, "You can't do that. You literally cannot touch me. Don't touch me or anything I'm doing. I did not touch you at all. Do not touch me." Like, where do you think it's okay to cross a line like that? From bad behavior or being paid literally by Scientology, who has no respect and no respect for the law and life and everything. Watch out, Foxy. You want to come say hi on the live stream? Come up. Look at her, guys. I need to get her a little bench that she can jump up so she can sit right here. That's such a good idea. A little box.
Yeah.
And whenever she wants to come and just say hi.
Yeah, you just find it like one of those get you like a nice couch like area.
I wonder if she would jump up on one of these high chairs, like if I moved one of them off for her. Wow, we're getting really into this. Okay, next time,
Mhm.
guys, we'll see. We'll see if I put something together. First things first, I need to get like a little shoulder, like a strap thing that I could oh, that's a good idea too. I can put a little strap on. Strap on. I can put a little strap on. Why do we get excited about words like this? You know why? Because we were never allowed to enjoy them. And now we really enjoy it.
No.
Like we literally enjoy it. I love having whatever the heck I want to have when I'm doing my things just as much as I'm sure yours. We will not get into what you call one of your little toys that I don't think is appropriate for this. And your girl will literally kill me. She'd be like, "I told you." No, she didn't, but I'm sure she was like, see what she was. When you told me, I was like, I don't think you should ever tell anybody that. But I feel like I should now, and someday we will. It depends how close we get to you guys. Oh wow, I'm just been leaving this here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so speaking of strap-ons, just kidding. Cheers, everybody in the chat. Wow, gross. Sorry. Okay, do we have any more fun little jokes? What oh, here we go. Sorry, guys, I'm so behind. We got plenty. Okay, I'm not gonna wrap it up. I just know we're gonna finish up with some of these jokes and then no more jokes. We're sick of them, all right? We're gonna move on to another subject and do fun things because it's Monday fun day. Why do I have who's that K-Rock DJ guy? Oh my god. Remember from the 80s, 90s who has a voice like this? Not Kevin and Bean. Oh my god. Guys, write in the chat. Who is it? Uh oh my gosh. KROQ. This is okay. I'm over it.
You ready for the
Somebody
question?
Oh, no, I was just making up my own questions at this point. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what is this? Miranda Brinker. What do tofu and a dildo have in common?
I'm a little scared of the answer.
Hey, they're both meat substitutes.
All right. It wasn't as dirty as I thought it was going to be. Okay.
It's a good little inside ladle, get a little laugher. Here's the truth. Mandy says, I would tell you my autumn joke, but, you probably wouldn't fall for it. Did you get it, Liz? Or did you not fall for it? She didn't fall for it. Oh my God. Get it? It's okay, Liz. I'm going to tell you. Ready?
Yeah.
Autumn, spring, fall, winter.
Mm-hmm.
I would tell you my autumn joke, but you would probably wouldn't fall for it.
Oh.
Which you also didn't fall for, but now you got it. Yes, I love this. I love when Liz doesn't get jokes. I think it's even better. And I bet you the people in the chat like, dang it, she didn't get it.
Right? And the funniest part
How
is
does Lara have to not explain a joke? If that's how good it is, if Liz literally laughs out loud, then she got it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Because otherwise, sometimes I think it literally.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And probably how I read it doesn't help. Sometimes I read it like I'm really saying like, oh, it's like a question. Oh, nice one. Vicky says you should sing Voices Carry, giving off Amy Mann vibes. I love that song and I love Amy vibes. Amy vibes. Amy Mann. Yeah. How does that go? Voices Carry. Oh, love. What is isn't it hush hush? Carry on now. No. It's something like hush, hush, something, something. Voices carry. Yeah. Love it. Ooh, I will follow you wherever he may go. La dun da da dun da da dun da. I don't know the words, but I remember the
But yeah, that's
harmonies.
Sister Act 1.
Yeah. Oh, so then that's definitely the one I think I was seeing. Oh my God, this is crazy. I don't think I knew there's 1, 2, 3, or maybe I've just seen parts. I have no idea. Wow, I need to investigate. I will follow you wherever he may go. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? Wow.
Dance.
Wow, Miranda. She gagged.
That's dirty.
Oh my God, that's great. Oh, I feel like Aaron would like that one. He would be laughing with me right now. Oh my God. You know why it's so funny, Miranda, you little pervert? It's because it's a Cinderella joke, so it really is also shouldn't be so dirty. Good job. Good job. That got me. Good job.
Yep.
And
Chris
hey.
Blessings.
Well, wow. I was about to say something else. Oh, yeah. This one? I will follow him. You, Liz, should go, follow him. And then I will go, wherever he may go.
Yeah, but that's not what's in my head. It's going to sound like.
No, I will just say, look, it will go like this. I will follow him. And you see the follow him. Just say that after.
Goes, follow him wherever he may go.
Wow, you just did it. Amazing. What are you criticizing yourself for? Liz, you literally didn't even sound, you sounded really good just now. I wish we could do replay. Do that again. You did great. Can we sing it together? Come on, loosen up a little. Ready?
Okay.
I will follow one.
Him.
Wait, yeah, I'll go with you. Restart. Okay.
I will follow him wherever he may go. There you go.
La 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 la.
The
See,
notion
Liz,
too
too
deep.
deep. Do you know the words? You sing the words and I'll harmonize with you. Okay, restart one more time. And
Hold
you
on.
keep going as much as you know, and I'll just harmonize as much as I know. Because I don't know the words at the end or
It goes,
whatever.
I will
I will
follow
follow him.
him. Follow him
Follow him
wherever
wherever
he may
he
go.
goes.
There isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep.
Push
That's
me
all I know.
away. Something like that. Good
That's all I know.
job. Guys, can everybody give Liz another outstanding hand right now? Everybody take your time and give her an outstanding at
Of course
least
I know.
5 seconds, guys. No,
Yeah.
that was great. Your voice is great, Liz. Maybe we're gonna start being real about this.
I like
I
how
love you.
someone
I
says,
love you. You know that? I love
Liz
you.
knows the
I
words.
love you. I follow. I follow. That's how that starts. I
Mhm.
will follow him. Okay, great. So
Follow
you can do
him
simple.
wherever he may go. There isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it could keep me away. Yeah.
Liz, you have
Hmm.
a beautiful voice. You
Thank
have a
you.
clean, beautiful voice.
I know.
There isn't an ocean too deep. The way you just sang that was so fun. Oh my God, this is excellent, guys. Everybody, Liz, you just broke out of your shell. That was beautiful.
You need to watch Sister Act 2.
I love you. Okay, we need to figure this out. You need to watch it. Okay, well, I'll probably do
Yes,
that
because
tonight
it's got
after
the
this
Lauren
live
Hill
stream.
part.
Okay, I'm going to do that after this live stream. I first need to figure out which of the episodes is the one that I saw.
Probably one if
Okay,
you know
well.
those songs.
Whoa, Chris Blessings. This is a very true statement. Everybody at my work, everybody, everywhere I go, everywhere, everything. If I'm cleaning a toilet, if I'm feeding my cats and dogs, if I'm like, Foxy, I have to clean the dishes. And when I'm done, I will get to you. And then she'll bark or do something. And I'm like, I am almost done with the dishes, but the knife I need to cut the sweet potato for you is in the sink and I can't do it without it. So, yes, I definitely love singing. Don't know why. It's a habit. Love it. Not going to change it. Not going to change it. What's this? Candy people's mental health seems pretty dicey right now. Yeah. Yes, honey, stick to it, be with it, do whatever makes you feel stable and healthy because sometimes that can change too. So we adjust, we configure. I love that, you little
Mm-hmm.
cuties. Okay, so moving forward, guys, I'm just like jumping around, but I love this. Oh, love to you all. I understand you all.
I'm still trying to think of that song.
Wait, what? Sorry, I must have missed. No, I have no genders, dear. I don't know what this is. Sorry, not that one. This Candy. Yes, yeah, I was reading that too. I'm sorry in the chat too for your friends that have lost themselves to addictions, drug addictions and stuff. It's really shitty when a beautiful spirit and anybody goes away. It's just not. There's many questions. It just feels kind of unreasonable. It doesn't, why exactly. Love to you all and giving you Monday fun day lovies to know that you can come back and have a good time here. Oh, okay. Bum 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 bum. Nope, it's not that. K Rock, Mike in the morning, maybe. No, but close. Who is it? He sounds like this. Hey, this is something something. Blade, Richard Blade. I just got it. This is Richard Blade on KROQ. Does that sound familiar, guys?
Okay.
And here with the top of the 80s, Richard Blade on K Rock. Come on, you guys have to remember that. I'm doing a pretty good job or semi shitty job, but either way.
That's pretty.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oops, sorry. Oh, wait, was there a joke there?
Hmm.
Yes, there must have been a joke. L. Jane must have given us some kind of joke that I just screwed up. Did I? Let's see. Nope, I don't get it. Nope, I must have missed the joke or whatever, but okay. Oh, yes, Retired Red. Yeah, please double check and hit that subscribe button. Basically, if you already are, if you look and see that you're subscribed, don't touch it. Just go over to the left and click the
And
like
click the
button.
likey.
That's it.
Likey,
That's it.
likey.
'Cause some people
Okay.
accidentally unsubscribed thinking they were not, and anyway, so
Yeah.
there you go. Oh, did I put
Um,
that up? Yeah, I did. Okay, what's up, boo boo? Go ahead.
so Sister Act 2. So we already sang some of the songs from 1. So Sister Act 2,
Yes.
the other song is
Is it Lauryn Hill? Sister Act 2, Lauryn Hill?
I'm trying to remember Lauryn Hill's part of it,
Oh,
but it's
let's see, hold on. Hey Siri, Sister Act 2, Lauryn Hill. Oh, it says Sister Act 2, Tanya Blount and Lauryn Hill. His eye is on the sorrow. Oh,
yeah,
sparrow.
that's one of them. That's the beginning one. It goes,
Okay, I
and
don't know. Wow. Or maybe I
his
know, and
eye
I
is
also
on the sparrow. Do you remember that?
sort of because it's kind of
And Jesus is my caution, a constant friend is he. His eye is on the sparrow. Do you remember that part?
no, I don't think
I
so.
don't think you saw 2.
See, that's crazy. Wait, so did part 1, I guess, have like a sort of end of like it wasn't like leaving a mystery?
No, it didn't leave the mystery because the part 1 is where
Oh.
Whoopi Goldberg's character, and we're gonna movie it up. Her character was dating a mob boss, goes and has to hide in a convent, because she thinks she's this amazing headliner from Las Vegas, she decides to super up the choir and save the choir from trying to think of it. She saved the choir from or the church from
The
going
church
under or
from
something.
yeah. I don't know, I
Yeah,
do
she
remember
saved the
that.
convent
There
and
was
then
some bigger job, and then she was like, "Fine, I will," after she realized, like, "Oh, well, then I will be in this because I'm a"
mhm.
but then wouldn't it come up that she wasn't really a nun and she was just under protection or something? Right?
It did come up at the end.
Oh. End of what?
At the
1,
end of number
3?
1.
Oh,
At
at the
the
end
end
of
of
1.
number 1,
Oh, I was
it
like,
came
"Did you
up
just
that she
tell
was a
me the
fake
end?"
nun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but then that's right, okay. So then what okay, I guess don't tell me. We're gonna figure this out later, no more. Oh, Candy's Life, yeah, see? Richard Blade on K-Rock was epic. I'm glad somebody remembers this, Jesus. I remember that again, guys, I also didn't have very many CDs and tapes growing up, and barely had a radio, and when I got one, it was my favorite thing because my mom actually did a pretty good job buying me my mom and dad, got me, like maybe it was only this big because I was small, but it sounded good, and I remember playing Whitney Houston tapes in there, and I remember playing Ace of Base and Madonna and freaking everything. Anything I could steal or quickly borrow. Oh my god, I just remembered something. I used to borrow my sister's tapes or CDs and record. I would put TP in the tapes. I wonder if I have a tape here. Yes, I do. Of course I do. Where's my radio? Right here. So I would put, not to show people this. Kids, don't do this at home. Don't do this at home. Actually, I'm just trying to show you what we used to do. So now it's covered, but these used to be opened right here on the sides. These used to be open, and when you cover them, it makes it so that if you cover them and then you press play and record on the radio at the same time, it would start recording whatever it's hearing. And so I would have K-Rock on, listening to 80s and 90s with Richard Blade on KROQ, and I would put the toilet paper things in there and hold it and record and then pretend I was just listening to the radio. We would have to sneak and do this because we would get in trouble just because we were slacking off recording music.
Yeah.
whether it was legal or not. We didn't even know what the rules of the legal system were. We didn't even know that what we were doing was literally illegal.
No, but we thought watching TV was illegal.
That's what I mean. So even if we knew, it'd still be like, well, we don't listen to the law. We listen to our seniors and executives, and we're not children. We're Sea Org members, and we can't tell you that. Wow, wow. Anyway, so did I make that clear? So we would stick it and record it, and then those tapes are the tapes that I had, and it would be knockoff versions from K Rock, or I would go steal Becky Hughes's, or somebody, Jane Alsop, one of the other older cadets. I mean, sort of older, a little bit older. I would grab they would have, like, because their parents were able to buy them a bunch of CDs and all sorts of things. And so they would loan me them at times and like say, okay, fine. Yeah. Um, isn't that funny that like if you had something like that where you could just record it, right? That like a cadet wouldn't share the music with you because they don't want you to have the only thing that nobody else has on, like
Yep.
Midnight Oil. We weren't allowed to own Midnight Oil, that band. Because one of the songs, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more than that, but one of the songs did say clearly, like, L. Ron Hubbard can't save our lives, something like that. And then I'm sure, yeah. Anyways, I love Midnight Oil's amazing band, but so things like that, where if they weren't going to allow us to buy it or somehow get it or get our parents to get it without knowing that we weren't allowed to have it or listen to it, then we would record it late at night on the Love Line show, or they'd play,
I love
like
the Love
so
Line.
isn't that crazy? Yeah, Love Line. I would be sneaking the one little cheapy. Remember the wire headphone sets with the big
Mm-hmm.
poofy like snow? It felt like what? Like little cotton balls on your ears, and you would be like listening.
Uh-huh. And
Oh my
everybody
god!
else around you could hear, but for some
Out,
reason
and
you
you
thought
just thought, "Yep,
it
just
was
you."
just you.
I remember when the tape decks in the course rooms. I would purposely, like, I would be slacking off, so must have had so many misunderstood words, but I would be slacking off, and sometimes I would put the other I would put the other headphone here on my cheek while the other person next to me was, like, also listening to tape, or it'd be one of my good friends, and I would turn it up so loud that they would be like, "Are you kidding me? Is she deaf?" Like, I can hear her thing, and I'd just be like, "What's up?" Like, and, I would just find that very funny. It was a funny thing that I would do to make myself laugh, to be like, "I was just joking, I do that." Anyways, yeah, wow, good job. I just remember that. And then right next to right next to the tape decks where we were forced to listen to over and over L. Ron Hubbard
Yep.
lectures, was the clay demo tables. And so sometimes I would be listening to a lecture and like staring off, watching somebody like make a clay demo. And I'd be
I've done
like,
that.
wow,
I've
it
sat there
was
and I'm
so,
like, "Don't fall
like
asleep. Don't fall asleep. Focus on what
totally.
they're doing.
Yeah, and they
Focus
would
on
be,
what
like,
they're doing."
rolling a piece of clay, and I'm like, "Oh, wow, they're remember when they would roll the piece of clay? We would roll it like, we're making a really long piece of clay,
Mhm.
and you would know, "Oh, they're gonna make a lot of humans or, like, a lot of bodies out of those, because you just roll the piece of
Uh-huh.
clay, cut it there, and make an arm and a leg. That's how you would make.
Do you know how weird it was when okay, so when I first left Scientology in 1990, when I watched people play with, clay, and they would make, like, weird shapes, and I'd always be, like, looking like, "What are they trying to demo?" I could not for the life of me
You're like,
understand
"You are
until
not
my
gonna get a pass."
yeah, and then
I remember
suddenly
thinking that. I would look at that and I'd be like, "Oh, I know what they're doing. They're demonstrate that you remember when you had to do a clay demo of cognition? What's a cognition?
mhm.
Remember when you had to do a clay demo of the ARC breaks? So you would have to explain in clay what affinity was. How do you do
Yeah,
that,
and you
right?
couldn't you just so everybody knows, you will get in
You're
trouble if
not
you do
allowed
the
to
infinity
over
logo.
name. Yeah, you can't just do a logo. You have to explain what it is.
Yep.
And so you have to do a human. You have to make humans, and then you have to make many, many humans for all the many, many lifetimes. And then how much love you have, no matter what. This, I have so much love, and this here's the ring of the capacity. It's leading to the head. That means it's a thought, and you just labeled thought, body, ears, mind. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. Like,
Mhm.
it's giving me interesting ideas. What if I do a documentary in clay explaining because we don't have some of the cadets and the kids that are speaking out. They're still not speaking out. What if we just put clays with labels on them on
Nice.
who was in charge and at musters who would be standing there? That could
That
be
could
an
work.
interesting play project. Because
That
then
could
you
be
could
a
just
long.
no, because then you could just film that, and that's your whole set design and everything. So really, you're just in one spot the whole time, filming, taking what you need, redoing it, and or adding. Anyways, whatever. Good job, Laura, on another freaking roll of art, which means I could be talking about some shit that comes out of anything. I was in a cult that wasn't Scientology, so I relate, although wasn't in Scientology, but I did the same shit. Yeah. You mean in clay demos, Chris Blessings? What do you remember? Retired Red, 100% Lara FM cassette trick memories. Wow, yeah, I was like cassette trick. But yeah, memories like and then the amount of times I was able to listen to Madonna over and over again because I had the tape and the Walkman and I was borrowing Lauren Hollander's Walkman or, like whatever. Finally, my mom got me one. You know what I mean? Like, and I would remember, oh my God, I would remember staring out the window in my dorm that was full of 10 other children. And I would be like during nap time, which was 1 hour, and it was enforced on the people that were out ethics that would do a bunch of mess work. So they would give us an hour nap time because L. Ron Hubbard had a policy that said if they work hard, or if they're banky or something, or they're being whatever it is, feed them and put them to bed. Do you remember that policy?
Yeah.
Feed
It's
them and put them to bed.
yeah.
So they would give us
How
a
I
1
lived.
hour nap. They would give us a 1 hour nap time. But anyway, so I remember staring out that window and you know that Madonna song,
Material Girl.
Live to Tell? It's
I'd
like,
have to hear it.
no, I definitely know it, but there's this one part that's like, "If I ran away, I'd never have the strength to
Okay,
go
yes.
very far. How would it be? The beating of my heart. Will it go on?" She's literally saying, like, if I did run away, would I even have the strength to go very far? That's how I felt at the Int Ranch. I was like, where would I go? Who do I know? Even my parents are all in Canada. Like, it's not like I
Yeah.
can just go I just didn't even know that world. But anyway, so every song in the 80s and 90s, most likely, especially if it was a famous big song, was played on the radio at some point, whether it was late night radio that it could play or there were certain channels it could play on. I was always at any time plugging in my little headphones or whatever I had, or borrowing somebody's to do that, or borrowing their CD player or borrowing their cassette player to either listen to the radio or listen to old tapes that I recorded. So yes, old tricks. Yeah. Yeah. Liz, did you have something else to say? Are you sticking with us? Are we staying out? Do we need to end
Yeah,
this
we're
Monday,
good.
Monday, falling
No, I'm
asleep?
trying to read it. Hold on. I
L.
listened to 8.
Jane said, I
What?
listened to 8 tracks. Remember before cassette tapes and CDs? There's a
No,
do you know what
because
an 8 track is?
I know what an 8-track is, but I know we didn't have one until we were outside.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Or if you were at the Gold Base and you just happened to walk by, you could see them, like, editing with the 8 tracks. Oh, man. Oh, yes, I loved Midnight Oil, yep. I still do. I'm gonna put that on actually after this while I'm cleaning the rest of my dishes. Ah. Oh, nice. Yes, they should have seen you rocking out in the '90s and given you 2 turntables and a microphone.
Microphone.
Where's that? Turn 2 tables and a microphone.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a cute
thank you,
song.
Miss Red. Uh, Liz, you're almost flying. You are.
Oh, because the wings.
Yeah, but also you're just flying.
Flying high.
Ah. We were made to do a ton of weird yeah. Lot of culty shit, lot of culty stuff. Okay, here's a little chap for you. Retired Red Early said, if you would like to donate, donate to going to Bob Ferris for his birthday. Say Bob Ferris, do that. Do that to Liz Ferris. You can, right, Liz, you accept donations on your channel?
Yeah, it's she Retired Red puts up the Venmo and the PayPal because people asked for both. And let me tell you, as a person that grew up in a cult, that shit was really hard to figure out.
Yeah. So, but do you have a direct link that people can go
Yeah.
to? Okay,
Mhm.
good. So go to Liz's channel and do that, guys. Because then they can, it's fun to write. How does that go for you on that end? Let's go back to that. Sorry. How does that go for you on that end, Liz? Like when do you get money and then you just feel like, okay, great, I can take this and go, or it's sitting there and you can use it for when you're ready to go in a week
No,
or a
it's
month or whenever it is?
so the plan is to be there for his birthday. So that's specifically to get me down for his birthday. I
And
bought a bunch
birthday
of
is
stuff.
the Thanksgiving thing that you
November
were talking about
23rd.
earlier? Okay, cool. That's so cool. Good. So, yeah,
So
there you guys go. If you wanna donate, go over to Liz's channel and donate for the birthday trip that she wants to go do, and if you don't know what that is, you can even go back to the last Monday, right? The last,
mhm.
Funday Monday, and
Last Funday, Monday.
you explained the whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Groovy.
We did it in the very
Uh
beginning.
Here's a cute thing. Do you know of any protest in Cleveland, Ohio? I used to go there. I was helping my friend like situate there for a little bit. Anyways, in Cleveland, Ohio. I definitely do not, but I feel like the best way at the moment to connect, I feel across the boards on protests and stuff like that. Um, if you did want to put something together in your area or in your state or whatever it is, like then just definitely the SPTV community because everybody on the SPTV channel knows somebody somewhere. And it's always good when you are putting a protest to definitely have people that were in the Sea Org or to have children that were there if they're in your neighbor or in your neighborhood or in city or whatever. They would, I know that they would love. In fact, I just thought of two people that live in freaking Ohio, so in Cleveland. Anyways, so there's people that would want to go there and protest and support it, and some kids that are all over the states that would go there without even telling us, and they would be like, "Yeah, I used to be a cadet," or whatever it is, and they'd just show up because that's a pretty obvious protest. Like, if you put something like that together, it would be anyway, so just stay in touch with the SPTV community, and just like this, like, if somebody has a protest or just like Eat Predators put the CC protest together or sign like, it's gonna be spread throughout the community, and then growing up in Scientology and the Blown for Good, everybody will be talking about it, and then so, yeah, good question, and also that's also a great way to let people know if they do wanna help, you
Then
can
here's how you
totally
can help.
yeah, especially if you know the laws and everything in your area, you can easily be like, "Good, this is blah, 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 we're gonna do this and have a good message and a mission, and boom, we're done." You'll get all the
Yep.
support we need because you guys
Mhm.
are so supportive for sure. Woohoo! And I did nothing at all the time. I never showed I need you. Nothing is. You know that song? I
Nope.
got my head
But it's got a nice
shaved. You do know it.
yes.
It goes like this. Ready? Down,
Mhm.
down, 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 down. Woohoo! Well, I did nothing and it goes, I got my head shaved. Ding,
Mhm.
ding, ding,
I
ding.
got my
Biting
head
both
shaved.
ways.
Mhm. I do
It
remember that part.
wasn't easy, but nothing is. Oh, woohoo! And I did nothing at all. Okay, wow, Laura. Good job. Oh.
I
Aw.
like this one.
Which one?
It says, well, this one says, at Lara FM comment, West Virginia is too poor for Scientology.
Aw, West Virginia is not poor. It just, I mean, there are beautiful Scientology is manipulative even without trying to get money out of you. Scientology needs the energy of human beings to be a part of them so that they can use you to make what they're doing bigger and bigger.
Yep. So they
So,
can steal more children.
And West Virginia, I'm sure, is beautiful, and there's places that literally where what is poor? Money or having nature and earth and peace in where you are, like, that's rich. So, I mean, I'm just saying, yes, definitely Scientology is expensive in terms of pulling your money and finances and time and life out of you for sure, but it also does more than that as well, like trafficking children or trafficking human beings into their organizations, hiding behind religious status to get away with what they are not showing us in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, but most of us live below the poverty line. I understand, but I have friends below the poverty line, and they're great people, and they feel free as fuck. Oh.
I did like West Virginia because my dad's mom lived in West Virginia. I loved visiting her, but I did not like the 5 feet of snow.
I mean, did you not like it because you had nobody to play with it there?
No,
Would
I
you?
have
Like,
metal in
'cause
my leg.
oh, yeah, that's freaking right. Good job, Lara FM. But I feel like I don't know why I would get joy watching you trying to just be
I
in
love
5 feet of snow.
snowboarding, but as soon as it gets cold, it's
So, I have a question, does it hurt your leg if it gets too cold? Does it feel
yeah,
uncomfortable? Oh, because the metal? Doesn't the metal
yeah,
get really cold?
it
Holy
feels like
moly.
pressure on your bones.
Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, 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 I know likey. No like that feeling.
Nope.
Okay, my little oh, yes, Till Tuesday. Love that band. It's a band, right? Is that what you're talking about? I'm sure you are. Okay, any more last comments? Throw them in there, throw them out there, right, Liz? How are you feeling? Do you have any more fun things to do? Do you have any more Fun Day Mondays before we go off into our own Fun Day Mondays this evening?
I don't know right of this second. I do know that tomorrow, Tuesday, will be um, with Nora. Oh no, Nora. And
Ooh,
that's all I
nice.
know for
Oh
this
no,
week.
Nora. Awesome. Okay, good. Well, uh, oh, what's this one? Yeah. I love at Liz Ferris comment. I loved the snow when I was in school. Now it's not so fun.
Right? When I was in school and I learned about snow days after being at a 365, well, a year-round school. When I learned about snow days, that was like the coolest thing on the planet. Just letting you know.
When you didn't have a metal leg, right?
Correct. When I was a kid and found out about snow days that I got a day off of school and I got to go play in the snow.
Yeah. How are you gonna say no to that?
Right.
No, no, no. Okay, my little babies. All right, that's all. We love you guys so much. Stay tuned, stay happy, stay cool, stay in touch with us. Be cool, be as best as you can in the moments, be true to yourself, be loving, be real, whether that's hard for people to hear or not. And check your emotions before they are, or check them when they're starting to get heated up to a situation you don't want it to go, or a feeling you don't want to be in, because that's your detector already to not even ever have to be in an argument you don't want to be in, or to have a conversation you don't want. If it feels negative, it feels gross, just be like, oh no, no, there's 1 million other conversations or things to be doing or talking about. And if that one's annoying or suppressive or not making you feel good, you can move on. Move on, have another conversation, talk about something else. There's so much to do, there's so much love, there's so much creative beauty for all of us to give and receive, and it really does heal. Right, Liz? How you feel about that?
Yes, it does. Well, I think it heals more than anything in this world.
Yeah, it's true. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. All right, my
Absolutely.
sweet loves. All right, my sweet loves.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. We love you. Thank you for having a Monday fun day evening with us. We see you soon, very soon, and for sure next Monday, I guess, we should say, correct? Yeehaw, guys. Love you soon.
night.